August wants to make a speech too.
Oh, you come on in. Don't you think I got this thing?
Okay. Hello, my name is Caitlin, and I'm going to be talking to you all about recycling today. Recycling is important in today's world if we want to leave this planet for our future generations. It is good for the environment since we are making new products from old products, which are of no use to us. When you think of recycling, you should really think about the whole idea: reduce, reuse, and recycle. We've been careless up to this point with the way we've treated the earth, and it's time to change. Not just the way we do things, but the way we think. It is believed that the U.S. printed approximately 40 million newspapers each day, leading to the equivalent of about 500,000 trees ending in landfills every week. Paper, plastic, glass, and aluminum cans are examples of some of these products that end up in these huge landfills every week. So what is recycling? Recycling is the process of separating, collecting, and manufacturing or converting used or waste products into new materials. When educating oneself on the process of recycling, it helps to remember that most materials can be recycled, but certain products provide more of a challenge to remanufacture, like cell phones and computers. On the other hand, products such as paper, plastic, glass, tin, and some other textiles are all relatively easy for processing, and thus the recycling process becomes highly efficient. Recycling is great for the environment in the sense that we are using old and waste products which are of no use and then turning them back into new products. Why recycling is important. Recycling has numerous environmental benefits. It saves energy, conserves natural resources, limits pollution, and supports several sectors of the economy. Half of the Earth's forests are gone, and up to 95% of the original forest area in the U.S. has been cut down, so it saves a lot of trees when you recycle. It protects wildlife habitat and biodiversity. Using recycled materials reduces the need to extract natural resources such as timber, crude petroleum, and mineral ores. It helps global warming. Recycling 1 ton of glass results in energy savings of more than 300% and lowers carbon dioxide emissions by 3.46 tons. So what can we people do? You can throw away all the garbage in your house that is of no use to you, or if you think you can't, utilize it in some other way. If you don't have boxes to organize all the recyclable materials, such as paper, plastic, and glass, then you can take them down to your local recycling center. Try to avoid the use of plastic bags and papers as much as possible. They not only pollute the environment, but also helps in filling landfills. Also, when you shop, try to look out for the products that have least packaging. Millions of dollars are spent in packaging of these products, which ultimately go to the garbage sites. So my conclusion. Recycling is very important as waste has a huge negative impact on the natural environment. Harmful chemicals and greenhouse gases are released from rubbish in landfill sites. Habitats for animals are being destroyed from the deforestation process, and global warming due to the greenhouse effect from the emissions from our cars are some of the examples that have a negative impact on our environment. Recycling is one of the best ways for you to have a positive impact on the world in which we live. It is important to both the natural environment and us. We must act fast as the amount of waste we create is increasing all the time. So recycle.
I do recycle.
Good. I think it should be mandatory in all the households because over in Germany it's like if you don't recycle you can get fined. You throw away like all your plastic.
So when I start recycling, I guess what we're supposed to put it in though?
You can, like, I use, like, a big bag to put all my plastic bottles in, and, you can label, like, your paper, plastic, and, like, just for me, living in College Station, and I see all those college kids who throw out boxes, and, they don't, all their paper, they
I
use.
recycle aluminum cans.
That's good. Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people will be drinking.
They don't have a recycling program in College Station?
They do, but the college kids don't do it. Well, they have up there by Walmart. They have a recycling center, but they don't go. They just throw it away. They don't want to be bothered.
They don't realize how important
It is
to the
important. There's
environment.
some trees, like you say.
Well, they have a recycling program in Austin. Because I know they we have like 3 different little things, one was like for cans, one was for brown bottles, one was for white bottles.
They have that is really great.
Paper.
I really like that.
Thank you.
We have one here in Brenham. They have a
I told him we had talked about
Well,
that.
this was
I was like,
what
we
they-
need
I
to
mean-
start recycling.
did it about a month and then I just
You know,
got
it
lazy.
gets a habit. In my pantry, when I get a cereal bowl,